back in a championship setting and seemingly better than ever. This #1 contender in the women's flyweight division is ready to dethrone the champion. A lot of people believe she's going to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of people believe it because they see in her performances how good she is, how talented she is, how confident she is. She has done everything to make sure that she does not mess up or lose out on this second chance. She's done this before. It took a lot to get back. Tonight she intends to deliver and become the champion finally.
Perhaps got to be mindful of an adrenaline dump. She gave so much to the media and fans all week. I know she's fired up. Got to manage that energy in advance of the biggest fight of your life. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned atop the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist. And that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Katlyn Cerminara! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Flyweight title is on the line. Push kick there to the body. Slips and rips. Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact. And there's that jab.
All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can already see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's not just throwing it as a feeler. She wants to put damage on her opponent.
Well, I I hope the judges recognize that.
Oh, man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Oh!
2 minutes to go, round one. Oh! Oh!
That left hook was nasty.
Both fighters throwing heat now. It looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Barber gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, she continues to pepper the target. That'll count. Oh, there's another combination. Great round for her continues here.
I mean, just another combination. It's the timing. It's her knowledge of when to enter. She does everything right. It's leading to a lot of success.
Round two, coming up.
Okay, the last side round, settle down and just listen, okay? You're going to stick to striking, and you're going to win this with leg kicks. You cannot
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You good? Good. Okay, let's go.
Round two here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody said, oh my goodness, oh!
Strong hook lands.
Oh, nice high kick.
Throws the teep. Oh, man, that's hard to watch as she lands the lead hook yet again.
I mean, she is doing such an amazing job of getting that punch to the target. She said that her opponent had a weakness and she would exploit it. To this point, she's been doing exactly that.
3 minutes to go.
Big double leg level change.
In our fighter meeting, she talked a lot about just fighting on instinct, finding that zone, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do.
Very rarely does a fighter deliver on everything they say. This young lady is doing that and more.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison. Oh, she's working hard for the armbar.
Yeah, that's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Oh my goodness, she got out.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of out, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Oh, there it is. So Daniel Cormier, your words prove prophetic. Yet again, you saw that one coming.
You could see her trying to set it up. You could see it in the jab. Oh!
Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shock stunner just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready? Ready. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just misses there with the left. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land. And now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
Effective use of the jab there by Barber. Not sure if she got overconfident, but the tide is turning.
The tide is turning. I mean, it's okay though. You know, when you get hurt, it's just fighting. Maybe she can regain that momentum and get back going in the direction that she wants to.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so a moment ago, she enters perfectly and gets the takedown. Now we see what she can do with it.
She has got to control this position now.
Oh, she flowed nicely there to get... Just missed with that right hand. Put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 1 minute to go in the round. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so she doesn't get the knockout in that round, but not for any lack of effort, DC. A lot of big blows, particularly when it came to the head kicks.
A lot of big blows. I can't believe she's still standing. I can't believe that she was able to absorb that many head kicks. This fight will not last long if she doesn't change something.
Can you sing the I'm Still Standing song for us or no?
I have a horrible voice, John.
You don't want it
I'm still standing.
Yeah. There you go. It's in the game. Championship rounds are upon us.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Beautiful snipe to the body.
Oh, that body shot hurt him. Body shot.
Oh! Beautiful combination. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge head kick. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful countering, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she did.
3 minutes.
She's got phenomenal reflexes.
Circling to her right. Look at that. She looked over at the broadcast booth. She says, to hell with the jab, leads with the right hand.
I mean, what a right hand by this young lady.
She's in on a takedown here, steps around and executes the double leg nicely there.
I love that, John. The positioning, getting the hands locked to put her opponent down to the mat. She's got to be careful. Her opponent has a butterfly guard, and her back's against the octagon side. She's going to start working her way back to her feet.
All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Barber gets up. She is back on the feet. Looked like maybe she could be the victim of a submission attempt there, but she works hard to get back upright. All right, so there's the one. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like
and still, undisputed UFC flyweight champion.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she's